I'm JJ with Innovative Nutrition. I get a lot of the same questions over and over, so I'm going to try to make a series to answer these questions so that you can have more education when you go to buy your supplements. You can know more of what you're buying. You can have more of an idea of how to maintain your progress and how to reach your goals. So today the question that we're going to start off with is, am I going to lose my gains once I stop using this supplement? So we're going to address the main issue of that, which is diet. Now, supplements are exactly what they say, supplements, something that goes along with something else. In this case, it's a dietary supplement, so it's something that goes along with the correct diet. A lot of people have the misconception of diet, that diet is something that you use to lose weight. Your diet is simply whatever you're eating each day. So we're going to start with how to maintain your diet to maintain your progress. So on this chart here, you can ignore the numbers because the numbers are just arbitrary. They're things to just put up there so that you have kind of a basic idea. But on one side of the chart you have lean body mass. The other side of the chart you have calories. And you'll see that the lines increase. As you increase calories, you're going to increase body mass. That may not be lean body mass, but you're going to increase body mass with the increase of calories. And muscle flexes. Lean tissues usually consume energy. Even intestines have a flexion action. So muscle tissue, just to point across the street, requires the flexion and the use of energy to maintain that muscle tissue. Fat, on the other hand, fat will just sit there. It's an insulating property. It's a storage material. So it doesn't require energy to maintain the fat. It is something that will be drawn upon in a caloric deficit, hopefully. So let's talk about how to maintain your lean mass goals and your lean mass gains. First of all, if you start a supplement, then it's going to increase your efficiency one way or another, somehow. If you're using, for an example, a testosterone booster, a SARM, a pro-hormone, then you're increasing protein synthesis. You're increasing the rate that your body can take the protein that you're consuming and turn it into new tissue. Now, if you increase that by, let's say, 20%, then your body mass is going to increase on the same calories that you were consuming before. But when you quit taking that supplement, if your diet is the same as it was before, you're going to go back down. So if we start here at this little brown line, then if you're at this point right here, you take the supplement that increases your protein synthesis, your nitrogen retention, your body mass is going to increase up here. And then as you quit taking it, if you did not change and increase the caloric intake that you're consuming, then your body mass is going to go right back down. And in some cases, for example, let's say you're taking a steroid or a pro-hormone that increases your testosterone levels but shuts down your natural production, then as you come off, your natural production is actually lower than it was before. So your body mass, you not only lose that 20% gain that we talked about in efficiency, but now without your natural support, you're going to have a loss, a decrease in that efficiency. So you may actually lose more than what you originally gained. So that's the importance of knowing what to come off with and how to maintain your supplements and how to maintain your natural hormone levels. On the red line, this is going to represent someone who is just simply training and using their diet to make their gains. So as they increase calories, they're going to have a natural increase in body mass. The blue line would be someone who is taking something to increase that efficiency above normal. So a good example would be someone on steroids. They can make better gains on lower calories than what you normally could. So that blue line right there would represent someone taking something that's increasing their efficiency. There are different ways to increase efficiency. It doesn't have to just be steroids. It could be things like creatine. So you may not get the same increase in efficiency, but you would still get an increase. The green line down here would be someone with a subnormal efficiency. Someone who has maybe a compromised hormone level or some type of deficit that's creating things to work less optimally. Digestive issues could be a problem. That could cause that. So the black line here would be someone who's doing things naturally and decides to start taking a supplement to increase their gains. Now, if they've matched their diet, if they're at, say, 170 pounds and they want to be 220 pounds, then they need to start eating to maintain a mass of 220 pounds. You don't do that all at once. It'd be a gradual increase, just as someone who goes to the gym doesn't start off by bench pressing 315, or at least most people don't. You would gradually increase from where you are and add a little bit more with each workout until you've incrementally gained up to that 315 pounds. The same thing goes with your diet. If you're eating 6 meals a day, 7 meals, 8 meals, whatever you are eating, if you're eating a certain amount of calories, let's say we start off with 2,000 calories a day, and you gradually increase that to 2,500, and then from 2,500 you gradually increase that to 3,000, then you're going to increase your body mass. If you just went from 2,000 to 3,000, it may be too quick of a jump, and you may put on more body fat because your body's going to just store all the excess instead of using it to build new tissue. But if you're gradually increasing that, then you'll maintain and you'll gradually grow. Now, to speed up the process, this process may take you 6 months, it may take you a year, it may take you 2 years, it may take you 5 years. And by adding a supplement in, you can shorten that process by increasing the efficiency, but the diet would still need to be used to maintain what you've gained. So this person is going along increasing their calories to what they need to maintain the body mass that they desire. They add a supplement and their gains go up. So they gained a lot quicker, several times quicker than what they were gaining. Now as they come off, they may lose a little bit of fluid retention. Their hormone levels, if they're doing things right, they're going to try to bring those levels back to normal. If they're doing that, there's still probably going to be a little bit of a drop initially. So they may lose just a little bit, but overall they've done it much quicker and they're much further ahead than where they would have been just going the same pace that they were. Eventually, if they used nothing, they would get there. It just may take a lot longer to do so. Now the same thing works in reverse for someone trying to lose weight. If you're decreasing your calories to get to a new body weight, then you may add a thermogenic or something that increases thyroid levels, something that increases metabolic rate, something that increases energy expenditure, that's going to speed up that loss. And by doing so, you're going to decrease your calories to match the new body weight. It's just going to do it at a much faster rate. If you're still eating the same things in the same proportions that you were before, then after you lose and you stop your supplement, you're going to gain right back to where you were. And the same thing can happen that happened with the person gaining muscle. If you've decreased lean body tissue and your body fat percentage is lower or even higher, even though your body mass, your overall weight is lower, then you have less tissue to burn those excess calories. So you may actually gain more than what you originally lost. So it really comes down to diet. That's why these are called dietary supplements that we purchase here in these stores. It's dietary supplements because it's supplements. They are supplements. They go along with the correct diet for the goals that you're trying to achieve. Hopefully this is going to help you to not only reach those goals, but to also maintain them.